everybody, this is Human Cannon 911 with a new episode of various things to talk about. Even though it's not in 720p and it kind of sucks a little bit, but get used to life, it's not fair. Today's episode is, well, I didn't really have an idea for a new episode, so I'm just thinking it off the top of my head. Today's main topics, well, there's actually two of them, is Twitter. The reasons you shouldn't trust it and the people that might betray you, even if you know them in real life. Let me see. I'm gonna show a few examples. Now, this is about a person who said some things against me. I don't want to mention the person's name. Now wait a sec, I have this message. Wait a sec, I have this message I need to do right now before I continue on with the video. I hate when they send me messages. Don't you hate when people send you messages randomly, folks? Don't you hate that so damn much? I do sometimes. Now that one's pushed me back, now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go backwards, 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 backwards. Here we go. Now it's HU911 Anonymous. That's me on Twitter. Here. Is that the one? Ah, good, good. Quote, no problem. Think the HU911 kid's just someone he needs to talk to. He's on a treadmill, he can't get off. Here's another quote. Just FYI, that HU911 Aeon kid has some SRS issues, heavily medicated, dealing with mental probes. Looks like he's about 15 or 18. What the fuck? What's wrong with that? I'm gonna go further down the line for about I'm gonna go a little bit further down the line. Might think of a few more randomized topics. Sorry, but I'm gonna chink in my neck. Quote, HU911 thinks he's taking Scott's job or something. Guy's whacked. LOL. What the fuck? And guess what? We actually revealed that truth on a show. If you want me to tell you the show, I'll put the link to the show in the description so you can record it and see for yourself how much of a douchebag this specific person really is. There's actually a bunch of people they hate, and I made a club out of it called the Canadian Glenn Hates Us Club. He blocked me on Twitter, so I'm really happy for that. Hey! He was kind of a real douche anyways. Now, to continue on. I wanted to do that because it was fun. Now, as we all know about our little douchebag ISIS, it seems now they have drones now. Now, I got this according from another person. But here's the whole thing. They think they made their own drones, but they're the Americans' drones, because I'm sorry, ISIS, you don't go in the middle of the fucking desert and build drones that look like the Americans' drones. You just cannot do that. Even though you got tons of cash, you cannot put all that shit together. That's just not possible. And maybe they'll take you to church camp. Maybe you'll take people to church camp and they'll get butt raped. Since I've already buried random tools on the compound, so I gotta go find a goddamn knife to do my work. So, plus on this, you cannot trust anyone. Twitter, you don't trust anyone anymore. There are a few shows you should listen. There's this show you should actually listen from last Sunday, where this guy actually broke down into a wimpy style. You just can't believe it. You just cannot believe it. I'm gonna go play it right now. I have it on file, so I can play it all to you people. To you people. you people out there. damn it, I deleted it. Crap. Aw, I wish I could play it for you guys. It would have been fun, because it talked about blackmailing and all that stuff. It would have been awesome. Damn. I need to re-download that so I can put it in the descriptions. I need to re-download it so I can put it in the description for all you guys who are watching this video to listen. Damn it. I should have kept it. Crap. I'm gonna set it up later. I'm serious. You really need to listen. It is awesome. I mean, it's the best. And plus, here's a little thing. Twitter, if you use it, go HE911 Anonymous. I will reveal some more truths after the show. I will try to answer questions as it goes on. Answer the best questions to my ability, because man, it's like paranoia out here. Pure paranoia. Canadian Glenn, if you're watching this, fuck you! Fuck you! And plus, you can only trust certain people, but if you ever meet some certain persons, go fuck them in the ass. Because if they're gonna act like complete douchebags, here's a little thing. If you're gonna meet your own real life friend that's gonna be a complete douchebag and bite you in the back, they just deserve to get a good punch in the face. They just deserve that. I mean, it's just gonna be like one of those video games. Remember GTA 5 where Michael fakes his own death and then Trevor gets really pissed off and then leaves him for dead and then he gets kidnapped by the Chinese? That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. That's what it's like. I mean, there was so much. When I was, me and my friend, who I'm not mentioning his name, were listening to the this show, we were both really surprised. Really, really surprised at how it sounded like. I mean, wow. It's crazy. Now, I even made up a joke picture of the douchebag. You probably can't see it so much. Here we go. This is the Clark Kent version of the douchebag. Let me try to get closer. Does this kind of look like Clark Kent from Superman? Tell me, does this actually look like it? That looks exactly like Clark Kent. I kind of laughed about it. We're thinking about making t-shirts about that. We're really thinking about it. Now that we got all that situated, we can now continue on. Let's see. The cost of specifically living. Now, I've actually got all these ideas. Scientists urge President Obama to convict global warming skeptic idiots. And plus, 99% in my folks, 99% of scientific studies, in my opinion, are pure bullshit, because I just don't believe in science-y shit anymore, and I just don't believe in school. School just like totally messed things over like years ago where I go to. Tell me what your school is like, because my school has security cams all over, IDs and cops. I'm going to show you an example, folks. I'm going to show you a real example right after I get it out of the drawer. Right after I get it out of the freaking drawer. See? This is a real example. Let me try to get close to the camera. That is a real example. This is from years ago. That shirt I was wearing, that was a Chicago Blackhawks shirt. Just to let you know. They make us wear that. They even make people wear uniforms, but no one really cares. No one really cares about rules. Hell, last school year, someone actually made a bomb threat and we all evacuated the high school. I want to know from anyone that's watching this, has there ever been an event like that that's occurred? I just want to know. Because there might be more events like that. There might be more. We've already had horrifying events with rioting and gunfights, and the event during the summer with the guy with the armored van shooting up places in Dallas. We've already had more stuff than that. We've had more in mass destruction. What kind of stuff have we had from the past few years? What have we had that goes so extreme? We've already had all these shootings, people hating others, racist remarks, innocent people getting killed. Everything else from the last few years have gotten by so far and so extreme. It's like people are turning into extremists, and it's pure extremism like all over the world. I bet within the next 15 to 20 years the world will be in mass chaos. I personally bet that. I'd give a real probability on that because there's already been destruction as it is. Ferguson is completely destroyed. If you live in Ferguson, you're never going to recover. You're not. Some cities, they're not going to recover, like Baltimore, Maryland. That place ain't going to... We all know that place had a riot back... How long was it? Just about 6 months ago? Yeah, just about 6 months ago. With Eric Gardner being killed. No, Eric Gardner was New York City. But with those 5 people getting arrested and Obama calling them thugs. Thug, 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 thug. With 6 thugs. Yeah, which is pretty good. Calling them all thugs. Nice. The thug idea. Why? Because people are full of haters. There's always, there's gonna be hate in the world. You cannot stop it. And there's gonna be, it's just like war. There's always gonna be war. And you can't stop it. Some countries don't just decide to just be peaceful and be moderators. You cannot be a moderator and stay calm. There is going to be a nuclear attack or something similar to a terrorist attack. We've had 9/11. We got terrified to the point we went to war. We got terrified to that point. If no one ever listens to people that get the point on life, you're just senseless. You just don't have half a brain to just realize that something fucked up is going to happen in your future. No one ever will listen to you because 99% of people's suggestions lead to bullshit. That's in my opinion. Because a lot of things that I've seen that people suggest for other people to do have led to a lot of bullshit in their lives, and they have wrecked their own lives, their families. Hell, there's even been fighting as opposed to that. Besides that Sunday episode, which I talked about earlier in the show, there was a verbal fight. There was like a huge verbal fight with one person who was not involved in any of it. One person. The other person, he just sat there on the sidelines, like being quiet and just muted them. And the other just got into an argument and he just got in an argument in an event that he was never part of. I mean, really? This person did not do anything wrong. He never did anything. Maybe that's why the person... fuck it, I'm just gonna name him. this person named Canadian Glenn hates this other person named Shin so damn much because they cannot get along. I mean, it's so pointless. Having a grudge for like 15 to 20 years, it's just so pointless. I mean, seriously. It's just so damn pointless. It's just so... What's the words I'm looking for? Fighting for like 15 to 20 years is just so much of a pointless exaggeration that you have to get along with that person. You gotta compromise. That's in my opinion. Just compromise it, damn it. Just compromise. And we're just about to be at the end of the show in about 12 seconds. So, next episode is going to be about whatever I can find on some news thing and I can think about it. So, bye.